Hi everybody, welcome to our latest online rehearsal. Today we are going to start off as usual with a warm-up. So please make sure that you're standing up comfortably, thinking of making yourself as tall as you can. So give everything a bit of a stretch, maybe let the shoulders loosen a bit, roll them back and forward a few times. Roll the head across one side to the other and slowly forward and round the other way. Just let everything loosen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stretch as tall as we can. So we're going to lift the arms above our head and stretch as far as you can, and then we're going to get up onto our tiptoes and keep stretching as high as you can and relax. Good, that should feel as though things are waking up a bit by now. As you're standing, please make sure that you are in a good centered position. So kind of if you want to rock forwards and backwards from your heels to the balls of your feet to find a nice comfortable space with the heels and the hips and the shoulders aligned. Okay, good. Right, let's start with I want you to make the sound with me, a ft. So it'll be on the screen for you. So just nice and gentle. Now I want you to try and make it a little bit stronger, a bit more dramatic. Okay, so the beginning and the end of the sound. Now, you should be feeling something happening around your tummy region. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we can feel what's happening. So put your hand just between your belly button and where your ribs finish, and let's try that again, and you should be able to feel some movement. Did you feel something lifting there? You should be. Let's try again. Put your hands now on your side and see if you can feel something. Okay, there should be an expansion there as well. Okay, good. So that's a good exercise just to kind of get a real sense of where things are happening in order to control the breath before we start singing. Okay, so let's move on now to a little bit of a vocal warm-up. And we're going to go through these vowels: E, O, R, E, and O. Okay, so have a listen to how it goes, and then you can join in with me. Okay, so as we get a little bit higher, obviously it's every time it's a descending passage, but we're starting a tone higher every time. As we get higher, think about lifting your posture if for any reason it's not quite as tall as it ought to be, so that we can get to those notes and maintain a beautiful sound as we are moving through those notes. So let's do it again. We're starting with E. Here's your note. There's your note, and E, O, A, Okay, so it's about maintaining, really listening to what's happening with your voice as you move through those notes. And again, use a mirror. Look at what your face is doing, so that you've got a nice round mouth, a bright face, a sort of tall neck, and you'll find yourself slightly adjusting as well, I think, just to get that intonation just right. Okay, so you can do that a few times. Let's move on now to a couple of exercises that get the mouth moving a little bit more and controlling what's happening with our lips. So the next exercise we're going to do, again, we're going to have the words on the screen for you, but we're going to go through just some silly nonsense words to help us. So it's going to be nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, no. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jomminee, and ending in jaw, and then pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, ending in paw. Okay, so have a listen to how it goes first, and then you can join in. Nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, no. You try it. Nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, nomminee, nimminee, no. Okay, so let's try the next one on jimminee. Jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jaw. Again, listening to your voice and making sure that the pitch is right. Let's try it a little bit faster just to get those lips moving. There's your note. And jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jomminee, jimminee, jaw. Good. And the last one, pimminee. And pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, paw. Try and keep everything nice and light as you sing it, okay? One more and we'll just ramp it up a little bit faster. And pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, paw. One more time. And pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, pomminee, pimminee, paw. Okay, so you can go back and go over those again if you like, if you'd like to work on them a bit more. But it's about keeping everything together, keeping in time, and thinking about your what your lips are doing. So just to finish off, we're going to do another little sort of tongue twister, and this time we've got some words. So it'll make you hungry. You'll want to go and have something to eat after this. The words are blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. And this is how the tune goes. So have a listen. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Okay, so keeping aware of what's happening with the lips. Okay. So I tell you what, I'll sing the first bit and you can sing it. Repeat it back. Okay. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Okay, let's do it all the way through. And blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Let's do it again. And blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. One more time, a bit faster. Ready? And blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. One more. And blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Blackberry gatto and chocolate chip. Good, well done. You should be feeling nice and warm around this part of your face by now. Okay, so that's enough vocal and warm-ups for today. Let's move on now to our sight singing.